So I don't know what's going on because my computer has started misbehaving. Okay, there we go. Launched base Skyrim through Steam to check the settings, and for some reason it. No, I don't want to download and activate. What are you doing? Stop. I don't know what happened, but somehow Skyrim lost my preferences, I guess, because it went in like it was discovering my computer components for the first time. But I think I've fixed it. Fingers crossed. There we go. I am so sorry. This was not how I wanted this stream to start. So, let me start over. Welcome, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, to another episode of my modded adventure through Skyrim. In the last episode, we had arrived on Solstheim, and we are not there currently for some reason. What are you doing? Anyway, we had found that something is going on with the spiritual stones that are dotted about the island, and someone named Mirok is trying to kill me. And I was told that at the center of the island, there might be something that can shed some light on everything that's going on. Now, I will say I'm a little nervous because I was playing earlier, and
visit here would be tolerated as long as you abide by our rules. Otherwise, you'll answer to the relevant.
Anyway, I was playing earlier, and I don't know what was going on, but for some reason, when I got closer to the center of the island, there were just massive frame drops going on, and I do not know why. But hopefully that won't happen this time. Fingers crossed. But I do want to show you something I found during my spare time. Oh, also, Pug, are the sound alerts working? Because I was looking at them earlier, and for some reason they said that the overlay needed to be reset.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Okay, so they're working, that's good. But, where is it? The thing I wanted to show you was something I found earlier. I came up this way, and I found this little hut. And there was a ferry right about there, and I thought, oh, so there must be something in the hut. And then I noticed the small little strongbox here, and I went to open it. Oh! I'm inside the strongbox. Yeah, we're getting some Minish magic involved here, it looks like. which means shrinking down to fit into small objects. But you know, while I was here, I didn't actually go inside. Oh, I can't. That's why I didn't go inside. I couldn't. And there the Red Mountain looms. So hopefully when we get a little closer to the center of the island, my frames aren't gonna tank like they did when I was just playing this game by myself. But, if they do, I apologize in advance. Well now, what's this? Kadrumez. This guy, didn't last long. Wonder what he was doing out here. Alright, let's see what lies within Kadrumez. Let me get some light in here. Looks like someone's already been through here. Spiders are dead. A knight's crest just randomly in here? Okay then. I'll take it. Do I have to hand over 20 of them to the old man if I want to learn the spin technique? Seems we've got some unsavory characters in here. Whoops, I don't have my sword equipped for some reason?
What was that?
Oh, you little... I need to find a temple, or a potion. He just gave me vampirism. Ah, I was wondering why there wasn't a journal. Looks like he took it. I'm not sure how I feel about that rhythmic thumping. I am closer to solving the mystery of these ruins. I have found references in ancient Dwemer texts that call Kadrumez the site of a set of trials, a training ground of sorts. This is thus far unprecedented in my research. This could explain why that gate is so unmovable. The proper trial has not been completed. It's possible nobody has opened this gate since the days of the Dwemer. What happens... what treasures of the ancient world lie in wait behind these doors? The pattern on the gate seems to hold the solution to unlocking it. It bears resemblance to the console in the center of the chamber. What does it mean? There are 9 holes that I assume are to be filled. But with what? If only I had the means to fund more expeditions to other Dwemer ruins of Solstheim. Surely they hold the keys to opening the locked gate. Even if I had the means to start the trials, I surely have not the means to complete them. I can't wait for more funding. I'm going to have to recruit those who will act on the promise of treasure alone. Surely there are those as excited about this find as I am. And he trusted the wrong people. I only need 2, huh? Oh, I do have a potion of cure disease. Thank goodness for that. Well, Lydia, get yourself ready. Oh! The Dwemer Ballistae. Forgot about these guys. They actually launch crossbow bolts at you. Come on, I know that's not all. Ah, I see. You're not getting away that easy. Ah. That's the other bit of trouble. They can easily stagger you and pierce your armor. Well, that wasn't too hard. Did it take the gems or did it return them? It returned them, okay. So I don't have to go back and take them. Let's see what's behind door number 1. A crap ton of dwarven metal ingots. Decent chunk of gold. Oof. It's making that noise. Ah, so it's a pet. I am gonna leave it here for now until I've got a place for it to go. I don't want to risk it getting killed. Least of all by a wayward swing from my own sword. Well, I better remember to come back here when I find more of those resonance gems. Oh, I just realized now I haven't really addressed why I didn't stream last night. I was trying to get something to work, a little surprise for this channel, but unfortunately, I was experiencing a number of technical issues, and I had spent most of the evening trying to file some reports, and by the time I realized, oh right, I was supposed to be streaming, it was already 10 o'clock. And I thought, well, most of the people who watch me are probably not going to be interested in... not going to be interested in watching at this point, because it's going to be so late. Nyx hounds. And so I just wound up not streaming last night. So I do apologize to those of you who were looking forward to it. I knew I heard something. As I was saying, I apologize to those of you who were looking forward to it last night. I remember finding this... Ah, so there is someone here.
And what might you need?
What have you got for sale? See, I came here earlier, and there was a note pinned to the wall that said, "Meet me here at midnight." And it's... Oh, it looks like... he finally arrived here. But he really doesn't have much. I was honestly expecting you to have something more worthwhile for someone who only sells in the wee hours of the morning. What's that up there? I can see the icon, but I can't get there. I keep hearing that noise, and every time I do, I'm nervous I'm about to run into something I didn't anticipate. This tree is still burning. Good grief, why did that scare me?
Huh?
What are these things? A ruby geode. Perhaps from up there. If I can get up there. Maybe? It's an entire dragon skeleton. Oh, hi. Were you just sitting here waiting for me? You almost landed on me. Are we gonna have a problem? Earth Dragon. Keep opening your mouth, I'm just gonna keep taking shots. I still don't understand why it keeps doing that, like that's gonna be the killing blow. He certainly didn't last long. Well, that's another dragon skeleton added to the mountainside. There's another there. No. There's a lot of them here for some reason. An old fort there. Something way over there. But maybe I should go ahead and focus on whatever the heck this is. Beast Stone. Another one that they seem to... Cultist. Oh yes. I was not expecting them to have brainwashed the Reiklings. When does it actually take place? I don't exactly know, because there are different interactions that take place depending on if you've completed the main story or not, as well as different interactions within the main story that occur if you've completed the DLC. So, theoretically, they could take place at any point in time. Temple of Mirak. More of these.
Our eyes once were blinded.
Wait a minute.
Now through him do we see.
There's something over there, apparently. I wonder if I can get there and still make it back. No, that's not Lydia, that's someone else. Someone else is here, because a bunch of them are constructing this place. See anything? I'm not gonna risk getting too far off the beaten path. Anyway.
Our hands once were idle.
There. That's the person who was chanting.
Now through them does he speak. And when the world shall listen,
You must fight against what is controlling.
the world
We must
shall
leave this
see.
place.
And when
Isra,
the world
I'm here to help you. You must leave this place. You there. What brings you to this place? Why are you here?
Who are you?
I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people or avenge them.
From what?
I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstein. It makes them forget themselves and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father Storm, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstein, but that is impossible.
Everyone's been saying that recently, and he tried to have me killed.
Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below.
What was that?
Here we reclaim.
Faithless minds restored.
What's that? And so,
Why did it double click? What did I take? That's what I took. I don't need that. House, why are you double clicking right now?
Far from ourselves,
It's very concerning.
he grows ever near to us.
are you ready to help me now? We should not delay. The evil in this place must be rooted out. We have lived on Solstheim for many generations. Our people are tied to the land itself. We try to serve the All-Maker, to live in balance with nature, instead of exploiting it, as others would.
You're here by
There are few of
yourself?
us left unaffected by this curse. My father Storm, the shaman, protects them in the village. I fashioned an amulet to guard me against whatever has taken hold of the skull, but it is the only one of its kind. If I cannot find a way to save them, there is no hope for our people.
And what do you know of Mirak?
His story is as old as Solstheim itself. He served the dragons before their fall from power, as most did. A priest in their order. But unlike most, he turned against them. He made his own path, and his actions cost him dearly. The stories say he sought to claim Solstheim for himself, and the dragons destroyed him for it.
Fascinating.
We must find out what is at work here.
Hang on, let me check something. I thought so. I was wondering why that wasn't working.
We should check these rooms for supplies before heading further into the temple.
I agree, but we better make sure they have no enemies in them either. Why are they burning these bodies? Nothing else of value in here? Nope. So there's some stuff on the shelves too. Okay. Let's get some light in here. Can you please stop double clicking? Gosh, I'm just having all the technical problems tonight.
Take your time. I shall follow you when you are ready.
Potions of healing, always welcome additions. No, nothing else? Alright. What about in here? Ooh. No visible signs of traps. Not much of anything there. But it's still something. Come on, you two. Yeah, not gonna touch that. Oh. Fake out. You're not gonna fake me out. Nope. I knew it. Still doing it. Do not eat that. Can you please stop? Oh my gosh. I don't know why everything is just misbehaving tonight.
We must be careful in these ruins. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many.
Oh, I'm
Mirak
sure.
was trying to take power here, and protect himself in the process.
Somehow I dodged both of those. I know you're here some.
I do not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happened in this chamber. Who are the poor souls trapped in these cages? What tortures did they suffer at Mirak's hands? Was it in service to the dragons, or for his own purposes? Look up there. I think I see something.
There?
The stairs are knocked out. I have no doubt you can find a way up. You never know. You may find something of value up there. I shall look around.
A potion of healing.
Proceed when you are ready.
There we go.
Impressive. Was it worth the effort?
We shall see. Not exactly, but didn't hurt either. Just grabbing all these spare potions lying around. I'm still certain someone's about to run in here. Or that.
Allmaker, protect me!
Is there another one somewhere? Yep, anyway.
Where did you come from?
They came from below. Where you weren't. Why is my mouse behaving this way?
I will not fall.
Well, they took care of them anyway. Huh. What were they doing down here? No, some. Trust nothing. If it moves, kill it.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, so these are dead Draugr. And they're actually dead. Ah, ah. I knew it. So where were you hiding? Hmm? Nope. That didn't disturb anyone.
Allmaker, protect me!
Draugr Scourge Lord.
And so it ends.
That's them. Who's still doing it? Can you stop? Please. I'm not double clicking. My mouse is just double inputting. And I don't understand why. Thank you. Fire salts and salt piles. Just what were they doing? I welcome the surplus of health potions, but it only begs the question, why are they giving them to me in the first place? I thought so. That was hardly anything.
Now we end this.
Way to trigger your own traps. Lydia! Lydia, remember, if you step in front of my arrows, I can't guarantee your safety.
I'm sorry, but you left me with no choice.
Anything hiding in these ones? Just a tiny bit of coin.
We must find out what is at work here.
Indeed. So which direction do we go? Perhaps the one where the Draugr are already dead. Excuse me. Just being certain. It's barely anything. What about... I was about to say, what about down this path? Was there anything we missed down here? Nope, it was just a straight shot. I see. Come on now, you're gonna have to do
I'm
better
not
than
going
that.
down there. It would be foolish to attempt it.
Ha! Can't stop me that easily.
Pains to make it difficult to reach him, it seems. Let us hope that is the last of these traps.
Something tells me it's not even close. Already empty. So what awaits on the other side? Plenty of cultists, I'm sure. Indeed.
What's that?
Good job setting off your own traps. Oh, crap. Do not think simply because you hide that you are safe from me. Really? Did not die to the sun damage, huh? Interesting. Slowly but surely, we're getting there.
I do not know what it is Mirak learned that gave him reason to turn on his masters.
Nor I.
His path seems to have been a cruel one.
Indeed.
I wonder if we will find some answers to what happened so long ago.
I should hope so. How are we to stop him if we don't understand his motivations? I was taking shots in the dark there. Couldn't really tell who was where. And now that they're all ash piles, I don't have to worry about them reconstructing themselves. So that was annoying.
Omega, protect me!
Ancient Scourge hero. Just gonna scan. You just gonna stand there, buddy?
I am sorry, but you left me with no choice.
Any particular reason you did that? What is your
Interesting.
damage?
This may be worth exploring.
Let us hope so. Don't know why you were up here, away from everything else. Too easy. I hope this is the last of the traps we shall face. Told you there would be more. Doesn't help that you're just stepping all over him. Is there anything up? Note down here? No, not particularly. I am not risking walking down those stairs with you. Are you two coming?
It cannot be much farther now. I feel it in my bones.
You said that last time.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Don't know why I thought I was hacking skeleton. Well, now there's one way to insult them. Just hang one of their carcasses on top of hang one of their carcasses in your temple like some kind of trophy.
Turned against the dragon god, but to display the remains of such a magnificence. Something feels wrong. Brace yourself.
Yeah, you're a little slow on the draw there.
By the old
Gatekeeper. I see. What literal gate on the other side? Nope, neither one of them. Did not mean to take the helmet. You can have the helmet back. What is this place? Some sort of dining hall? Yeah, that's a secret door. I'm almost certain. Question is, where's the switch hiding? There it is. Wait. I thought I read text there like it was about to let me just reach through.
I must not fail my people. Dead end? Impossible. There must be something more. Look around. I will let you know if I find anything in the dining area.
Oh, I'm sure there's more here. I just wanted to make sure we left no stone unturned. And look at all these fresh ingredients. Potions. Can't just leave these behind now, can we? Ooh. Cure poison. Personally, I'd like to find a cure disease potion to replenish the one I used up. Finding a lot of nice stuff, though. Firewood back here.
I knew it. A secret passage in the dining area just opened up. This
Yep.
must be it. Let us move quickly.
Well, let's see what they were hiding back here. It's quite a ways down.
I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of Mira.
Perhaps there once was, but it looks like all of these records have been destroyed.
Ruined books. I do not recognize this statue. We passed by a few of them earlier, but they are becoming more frequent as we get further in. I do not like this place. It almost looks as if these statues will come to life at any moment.
Yeah, I
It looks like
don't
there is only one way to proceed.
much care for
I leave
those
the honor
either.
of pulling that handle to you. I do not want to put my hand anywhere near the mouth of that statue.
Yeah, those do look really weird. And also, gee, thanks. I thought for sure they were about to start spewing fire. Douse the light. Don't want anyone. No, we're coming. More down below. So. Is it that lies at the bottom of this place?
It is eerily quiet. I do not suspect that will be the case the further we go. Be on your guard.
Oh, I don't doubt that it's about to get interesting. So let's see. What's at the bottom of this place? More dragon trophies. Mirak really was keen on pissing off the dragons at this point, wasn't he? Fine hit. All you. Come on. God. Is there anyone else hiding up there? There are. How many of you are hiding here? Gotcha. Seriously though, how many of them were just hiding in the corners? Here's the tripwire that triggered the rock fall. Excuse me. Pardon my hiccups. Oh. What do you mean, what was that? He's right here. And he's ready to kick us to the ground. Lydia, any day now. Shit. Take my eyes. Oh, now you join in. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Damn it, Lydia. Do you see what you did?
I do not know what it is Mirak learned that gave him reason to turn on his master.
I'm not
But
gonna stealth my way
perhaps he
back
is
through all that
wrong.
bull crap.
I'm sorry, but you let. I will kill you at the hook.
Fall to my flame.
What's that? Interesting. This may be worth exploring.
Yes, it may be. Except for one problem. You kind of worked the entire thing. Oh wait, that was Freya talking, not Lydia.
I had been told that Mirak's power was great.
Well,
To have
you've got
built
quite a
so
few
large a
little
temple.
goodies.
Something feels wrong. Brace yourself.
They're coming from out of the walls. Part of that do not understand. Pardon my... Pardon my behavior. I'm just quite frustrated at the amount of time we just lost.
Dead end? Impossible. There must be something
I'm
more.
still
Look
not going to
around.
be just leaving these here, though.
Let you know if I find anything in the dining area.
Ah.
I knew it. A secret passage in the dining area just opened up.
Whoops. Got to...
This must be it. Let us move quickly.
That was the light.
I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of Mira. It is eerily quiet. I do not suspect that will be the case the further we go. Be on your guard.
Come on, no. Both of you. Don't fuck this up. Excuse me. The frick do you think you're doing, game? Thought I saw someone up there. No, I guess not. Saw someone there, though. Gotcha. And you. Just barely making out their figures from the distance. Ahead. Investigate. Or don't. Fine. What's that thing? Even with my block, he hit me that hard? Time to get out the vegetable. Stew.
I will not.
He's doing that much damage that he's leveling me that quickly. Just one hit from this guy is enough to raise my block by 1 level. I am scared.
I will not fall. There was no other way.
Well, that took care of him. I'm surprised it went as well as it did, but thankfully it did. Is that it? The last of them? I don't think it is. It's off key.
There are dark magics at work here. Ready yourself. This book. It seems wrong somehow. Here, yet not. It may be what we seek.
You're right. Oh boy.
The time comes soon when... What? Who are you to dare set foot here? Ah. You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet... You have defeated dragons, yes. But still... You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield. This realm is beyond. You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people.
For now.
Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. Send him back where he came from. He can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
Starting to wonder if maybe I should have put up a seizure warning.
You read the book and then... It seemed as though you were not really here. I could see you, but also see through you.
I don't really know.
Where? Where is he? Can we reach him? Can we kill him?
The book took me to where he was, but I don't think we can all...
Fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah. The book took me to where he was, but I don't think we can just all go through it.
This is a dangerous thing, then. We should return to my village and show this to my father. Perhaps Thorn can make sense of what is going on. Come,
Hope
there
so.
looks to be a way out through here.
Huh. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's on your end or mine. Another one of the stones. Oh, it's on your end? Okay. Windstone. How many of the stones have I found? Let's see. There was the Earthstone here. Sunstone. Beaststone. Windstone. Waterstone. And she said that the one that was up here was the Tree Stone. Are there more?
We're blind.
Yep. Where did you go?
We must tell Storn what we have seen.
Well, then lead the way.
You see that green light? That comes from the Windstone, where my people work against their will. They must be freed soon.
Sorry to hear that, Pug.
The village is just ahead. Storn has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us left. That the barrier is still there is a good sign.
Well, then let's waste no time. You gonna keep zigzagging, or are you gonna approach them?
Father, I have returned. There is yet hope.
Freya, what news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. He has confirmed that Mirak is indeed behind the suffering of our people.
I feared that it would be so.
But how is that possible? After all this time?
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please,
I believe so.
tell Storm what has happened.
So you have seen things, yes? My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know.
Mirak is behind everything.
How do you know this?
I read that black book.
The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine, but if true, it means what I feared has come to pass. Mirak was never truly gone, and now has returned.
Oh
If you
boy.
could go to this place and see him. Are you like Mirak? Are you Dragonborn?
Indeed I am.
Then perhaps you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was Dragonborn.
And so what does that mean?
I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves for much longer. You must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that Mirak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on our people there, and free them from control.
Where's Saring's Watch?
Some dark influence wields power over them, forces them to forget themselves and act against their nature. At first, it was only during the night, but now every moment is spent building some strange shrine around the Windstone. I believe if the shrine can be destroyed, the Skull will be free once more.
And let's get to it.
May darkness never touch you.
Thank you. So where is this Saring's Watch? I see. I don't have anywhere nearby that I can get to it from. Looks like if I follow the road, there's a path that cuts through the mountains. Come on, Lydia. Wait, does Freya want to accompany us?
If anyone can help us now, it is you. It was Scarf the Giant, our former chieftain, who taught me the ways of battle. He was a great bear of a man, and a fearsome warrior. I used to be terrified of him when I was a little girl. I was a restless and angry child, and Scarf taught me swordplay, so that I could, as he used to say, put that fire to good use. He was a great man, and a good leader. I miss him dearly.
So we've met your father. Where is your mother?
She died when I was very young.
I'm
She
sorry.
was caught in a terrible snowstorm while returning home from gathering firewood. You must understand that for the Skal, life is a constant hardship. We take nothing for granted. We cannot afford to.
I see.
Between the wolves, the weather, and the threats in the south, even a simple task like gathering wood for the fire can turn deadly in an instant.
So why stay here then?
We are bound to this land, like a great pine with roots that run as deep as the tree is tall. I know it must seem strange to you, but for us, the thought of leaving our village is equally strange. The land and the Skal are one. There is no other way to say it.
I see.
Allmaker guide you.
So it's just us, Lydia. Us. Whatever else I can manage to summon. Here's hoping the Wolfos can be of help. Let's see. So from here up, and the path leads this way. Here? Nope, not doing it. Not doing it to the dogs. Headwaters of Farstad. Farstrad. Oh. Oh boy. Grand Venerable Spriggan Earth Mother. Oh boy. Come on. Oh, come on. That's just cheap. How many times are you gonna do this, huh? Grand Venerable Spriggan Earth Mother. Good grief. Ashland Woodfall Tunic and Woodfall Circlet. Stalrim Helmet of Water Breathing. That all there is to this place? Huh. Not much. Grand Venerable Spriggan Earth Mother. What a title. A little bit off the path. That's okay. Actually, Vetrianov, Kagranzel. Why does that sound familiar? Itnamsund. I remember seeing that earlier. That's somewhere we're definitely going to visit before we leave here. That's Cogdumez. Weird. Something about that rings a bell. We definitely need to find Vetrianov. It says it's here on Solstheim. Someone came along and slaughtered these two. Oh boy. Rikon Gerak. Some trolls up there. Alright, I'll bite. It better give me something better for this than that last one gave me. More Reiklings. Couldn't be bothered to leave me anything, huh? It's down here, this really narrow path. Ah. Oop, wrong direction. There we go. So that's it, huh? Yep, Reiklings. You please behave. Should have been more than just 3 of them. Something's not adding. Well, they wanted for little. If anything. Actually, that chest out front. Did someone leave them offerings or something? More of them. New. What's a boar doing holding a potion of brief invisibility? Not what I meant to grab. Pot fell on top of me, apparently. Where'd the body go? Nope, nothing in there. They really do just leave their stuff lying around, don't they? stopped in his tracks and took it right in the face. They were all hiding back in here. Okay, then. So who else is hiding in here? I know, those aren't the only ones. Ooh, a flawless sapphire. Would seem... Wait. I knew I saw it. Would seem... as though that they are all lying in ambush somewhere. They knew we were coming. There she is. Like I said, waiting in ambush. Crafty little things. I don't see where the traps come from. Oh, I see it right there. You're hiding in there. And I missed. That one's right there. It's got a random Debella statue, huh? Ah, nice. Potion of Cure Disease. How long were you going to wait there under all that snow and ice? Nice try. Now this is a big room. Gotcha. Where are the others? Gotcha. I let that shot pretty well. Got him all the way across the room. I'm actually getting pretty decent with the bow now. How many of you are in this place in total, huh? Thought you could hide from me, huh? It's like a Nordic ruin. See what was over here first. Wait, what? Oh, I thought that was a chest buried in the snow and ice. Just a random pair of leather boots. They got me good. They got me good. Let's see what was in here before they just scattered everything. Real Lorenzia. What lies within here, I wonder? King of the Abyssian. Oh boy. Pug, please tell me you are seeing this too. It's all just the lusty Argonian maid. Wait, what? And there's a spell tome underneath it. He has no problem announcing to the entire clan that he's reading smut. But spell tomes? Apparently that's the taboo. I can't believe he was just hiding this under there. May as well take one of each. Just for laughs. To my knowledge, there are only 2 volumes. Huh. Let's see if we can't get in here. I suppose that's true. I suppose that is true. Oops. Key. So the key was just sitting in here, huh? Dragon language. Myth no more. I'll give that a read later. Let's see what was in here. Well, 250 gold isn't bad. Nice try. Oh, that was it, was it? Doubt that. I doubt that very seriously. Pot and a broom. Where those were there. Ooh, stall room. Have any boots, huh? Gathered a lot of quills. Corundum ingots. I'll take the cheese. I was about to attempt to do it, but I can't do it. More. I was about to attempt the imitation, and then I remembered I can't do the imitation. But it came out anyway. Never disrespect the cheese. No, not at all. Where are you going? I was just sitting up here eating honeycomb. No? Okay. You. No, I called it right the first time. Nice fake out. East Empire Company strongbox. There we go. Ooh. Good stuff. There's something rumbling around underneath there. It was an ingot or something? Nope. Ashland, I've been duped again. No. Alright, out of there. Now. No? Okay. There's a puzzle here. So, snake, whale, raven. And that last one up there was a whale, so that means this one has to be a whale. Aha! What have we learned here? Wind cyclone. Aha! So this is the way out. It seems I made the right choice in coming here. Another black book. Oh boy.
So, Another seeker after knowledge enters my realm. I am Hermaeus Mora, Prince of Fate and Lord of Secrets. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded. Now, perhaps you will prove clever enough to uncover the secrets hidden here. If so, welcome. Oh, perhaps you are a fool or a coward. If so, you are in peril. Read your book again and escape before Apocrypha claims you forever.
Well, that was interesting. Hermaeus Mora, Prince of Fate and Secrets. Well, it looks like I'm here on my own. Let's see what we can find in here. I'm sure this will be worthwhile. Chapter 2. Once more, we venture into Apocrypha. Oh. Lesser Lurker. That's an amusing pose for him to ragdoll into. Too bad he went into the whatever that is below. I wouldn't be so quick to call it water. All the books here, I wonder if maybe that's ink. Brings a new irony to the term inky blackness, I suppose. It's chapter 3. I guess that's chapter 4 over there. Crap. That's not fair, getting a hit on me before I'm able to move. Books, 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 and more books. So that's all there was to this room, huh? Just books? This is chapter 4 then? Well, at least you can tell if you're making progress quite easily, since it's numbered chapters. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay. There's still one more, isn't there? Orum's aquatic escape. Could be useful. Cleansing of the Fane. Fragment on Arteum. Your guard. Ooh! Gold ribbon of merit. Ooh, he's got a lot of the skill books here, it looks like. Let's see. Yes, I'm lockpicking a pod made of organic matter. Chronicles of Chulef. Master Report. I should see how many of these different spell tomes I've acquired. Quite a few. Scry, that's called. And what lies in here? Another locked pod. Legendary Scourge. Madness of Palladians. Ooh, what are these up here? Attack 8% faster with bows and crossbows for 10 seconds after shooting a fully drawn bow or crossbow. Stacks. Once per day, slow time and focus on your foes for 10 seconds. For opportunities for killing shot, finding their vulnerability takes 1 second per 125 health. Once you do, you may shoot them for an instant kill. Only once a day, though. I'm gonna hold on to my perk point for right now. Something quite invaluable might come up later. And this one's just empty. Another locked pod. Accounting of the Scrolls. Confessions of Dunmer Skooma Eater. Oh, in case we didn't have one already. There we go. Amulet to Bella. Real Barentia. 6. I thought there was one there I didn't have yet. Something about this wall right here just doesn't sit right with me. You saw that, right? That looked like a fairy. I can hear it. Come on. Stay down. And he vanished into the ether yet again. Wait, nope. Oh, he's got some nice stuff. So he came out of here. Maybe that is ink. Oh, come on. And down it goes. Gonna play nice now? I was right. It was a fairy. What's in here then? Reports of Madness. A charred fragment. I was not expecting to... Sand of Hours. I was not expecting to see a fairy in Apocrypha of all places. It's humming. Rhythm. It's like what we heard back in Kagurumez. Is there another one there too? What have we got here? Black market. Knowledge. What? From this page, I can learn an ability called Black Market, which allows me to summon a Dremora merchant to trade with me. Dremora merchants exist? From this page, I can learn an ability called Secret Servant, which allows me to summon a Dremora butler to carry my items. From this page, I can learn an ability called Bardic Knowledge, which allows me to summon a spectral drum, increasing my stamina regeneration for me and nearby allies. A drum? So... More storage space. Ability to sell on command. See, the thing is, I don't know how often that merchant will get more gold. If it's anything like the in-world merchants, it might be better for me to just take the extra storage space. Well, that was neat. So, apparently completing the books gives you new abilities. So that's what this little area was back here. Well, it turns out it was worth it in the end. But I need to remember why we came up here in the first place. Shrine of Auriel. Suppose this would be the place for it. I see you down there. Are you dead? No, you're not. I see your head. Really? Needlehide dragon. He's got a barbed tail. Come on. Gotcha. Lydia, you might want to watch out there. It's a frost troll.
Not this time, Primal. This one's mine.
Oh, you fucker.
I grow ever.
You cheeky motherfucker. Yeah, he freaking yoinked me. Bastard. I'll rend your flesh with his very bones. Yeah, a wonderful view of the kill. I completely forgot that he would do that. Come in and steal the spoils like that. Come on, you. Hi. Earth and will. Good thing that I have 5 already stored up. Not the first time, and I doubt it'll be the last time either. Let's see if this works. Let's see.
Strike like a hawk. I cannot rest you.
It worked! I brought this beast here.
Thank you, my friend. You have set us free.
Good.
This is some dark magic. It has to be.
Allmaker bless you. You have saved us.
I pray to the Allmaker that whatever this was, it doesn't happen again.
Why was I building a temple?
This is some dark magic. It has to be.
Northwind gained. It's not in here. Northwind. Targets take 20 points of frost damage for 10 seconds. Single use then must be required at the Windstone. Be better off if it was like lesser power and just a lesser power instead of it being a use once and then you gotta come back for another one. Well, since he decided he was going to rob me of the spoils from that dragon, I'm going to say fuck you back and rob him of his stones.
Now through him do we see.
What was that? What was that? By the blood of Bohemia.
There's another one? There is another one. Missed.
Keep moving.
What, no words of thanks?
Just remember who's in charge around here. Stand aside. Outlander.
Bones of the earth.
I feel different somehow. More myself.
I lost my house, my family, my life. And then I lost my mind. How could it have gotten any worse?
Oh, believe me, there are ways. Let's see. Bones of the earth. Caster ignores 80% of all physical damage for 30 seconds. Single use that must be reacquired. Okay, that one's actually not bad. So let's see about the Sunstone.
Our hands once were idle.
Now through them does he and when the world shall listen.
The heck was that? White gold sculptula.
And when the world shall see. Whoever did this, you hear me?
Another Tektite. I see, they were coming from here. I was here earlier. This is apparently a Sculptula house. They can't give me very much. Not yet, anyway. Sadly, though, there's no underneath area. Alright. Have to bring your little temple crashing down. Come on. Stay down. There's not another one coming up from the ocean? Good.
There's something you need. There's something you need.
No words of thanks?
Sarah?
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 There's something you need?
I should go back to picking pockets in Windhelm. Easy money, less chance of an axe in your skull.
Sunflare. 100-point fiery explosion centered on caster does more damage to closer targets. Okay, those last two weren't that bad.
Retire someday. Get myself a place on the mainland. Captain promised me a life for adventure on the high seas. I'd kill for a decent bottle of mead. Not fair that they always take the good.
So that's 3. Oh, wait. Yeah, 3.
Off.
Ooh. Pitch black out here.
Never should have come here.
You. He can't help you. Barely make it out in the darkness. That one's much bigger than the rest. Another dragon. What are you doing here? I can barely see it. It's just a dragon. Not even one of those special ones. Not taking this one, Mirak. So what we get from the water stone. Waters of Life. Heals everyone close to the caster for 200 points. Okay, not bad. Might help if I could see.
By the gods, I don't even know what to say.
There you go, friend. No, just a friend.
Think we've got to get back to our ship now.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you? Got me thinking, maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it.
I doubt it, friend, but you're welcome to believe that. Who am I to tell you otherwise? This hunter got roasted. Oops, wrong thing. Stop stepping in front of me, Lydia.
Are you a priest? There's something wrong here.
Beast stone.
Oh,
Conjure werebear? Summons a werebear for 60 seconds wherever the caster is pointing. That's certainly different.
I'd rather make meat than ugly shrines. Yeah? You did good getting us away from there.
Well, I'm glad I did right by you. Let's see if we can't fix this one.
That we might remember.
Here we reclaim.
What faithless minds have stolen.
This one's gonna take something stronger, it looks like.
Far from ourselves.
Let's go back to the village and talk to Storn. At least I've done the islanders a favor by cleansing those other stones. In here, huh?
The air is different. We are safe, which means you have succeeded.
Indeed I have.
So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skull, and so the Skull shall be allies to you.
Happy to hear it.
If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim.
Already did it.
I doubt it will fully stop whatever Miraak is doing, but it may slow his progress. I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Miraak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this Black Book.
Tell me about the book, then. Do you know anything?
Miraak had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a dark thing, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth. He came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here.
Yeah, I can feel it, too.
May darkness never touch you.
An arm. Ah. I've reached enchanting 50, huh? How about that? There's tail. I suppose I had better get back out there. That reminds me. Back in Raven Rock, I took a look inside the mine, and apparently some guy's convinced that the East Empire Company is hiding some sort of great conspiracy at the bottom of the mine. So he asked me to look a little deeper. And I did. And then I thought, maybe I should save this. Something tells me this is important. So why don't we go do that? Actually, while I'm here, I should probably sell some of my stuff.
If you're dealing with me, there's only one thing to remember. Pay your debts or end up hurt.
Let's see.
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place.
You don't like it here?
Don't like it. I hate it. Every day it's the same thing. We open the shop, we hardly sell a thing, we close the shop and go to sleep. What kind of a life is that?
Not a very happy one, I'll give you that.
Oh, believe me, I'd be on the first ship off this miserable island if I could. But I'm not sure I could do that to my father. I think it would break his heart. We've already lost my mother. I don't want to leave him alone.
I understand that.
We lived in a settlement, perhaps a league from the border of Black Marsh, the homeland of the Argonians.
And then they invaded.
Even though the Argonian invasion ended a long time ago, there are still a few scale-skinned clans that live within our borders. To put it simply, they attacked our settlement and slaughtered almost everyone. It was horrible. Keep yourself safe. Solstheim's still a dangerous place.
I'd be on the first ship off this island if I had the coin. What a waste. Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item.
Really?
It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company. They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point, a kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them.
I've got a few.
Well, well. Seems you're proving fairly useful for an Outlander. Here's your coin. Keep bringing me more, and I'll keep paying you for them. East Empire pendants are scattered all over, so leave no stone unturned.
Assume their father's down here somewhere. I guess not. A lot of books in here I don't recognize. Thought for sure they would have opened their general store, but I guess it's not open today? Maybe since there's a sandstorm blowing about.
Can't believe I've been stuck here this long.
Ah, I'll take that. How much? Ooh. Yeah. Hmm. I think I could do it. Apparently this used to be an old ebony mine, and then the veins just ran out. Claimed it was a curse. Dark in here. Yes, this is the way. Right in the face. Gotcha. Empty. I already claimed that one. Oops. Come on. There we go. Ah! Yeah. What's that thing? Getting away. Why wasn't that easy? How much charge do I have left on this? Down to half. I should hold for now. Oh, well, if this doesn't just scream boss room. Lydia! What have I said about stepping in front of me? Fall. A Draco Death Lord. Oh, come on. Oh, you're in there. Had to be sure. Ish plate armor. Finding some good stuff. Let's see. Mining Stalrim takes longer than mining regular ore. That's jelly? That's a new one. Gotta be careful of those soul gem traps. They are nasty. Oh boy. Of course they're Death Lords. What else would they be? Overlords, apparently. Still managed to hit him. Follow. Somehow they still haven't found me. Get him, Lydia. Ah. Blood Skull Barrow? Just a couple of small things. And some more Stalrim. Death Lords, unless they're overlords, unless they're scourges. Yep. Yep, that sounds about right. Absolutely fill them with arrows. Ooh, ebony arrows. Let's see. Gotta be around here somewhere. There we go. A little further south. Nope, that was the wrong direction. Almost. There we go. I see that up there. And that is how you disarm those traps from a distance. Ice Spike. I already have Ice Spike. Fireball. Huh. Didn't realize this was up here. That's...
Emotional damage!
This is the right way.
Huh?
You mind? What's behind? Tiny little chest. With barely anything. I thought for sure someone would have hid something up here. But then again, I don't think they counted on me being able to glide. There's Milius. There's Gratian Corellius. He was right. Let's go Blade. Plus 5 red glue 1 second? What? I gotta see what this has to say. Received a letter from the East Empire Company today. They say that some of the miners broke through the wall in Shaft 3 of Raven Rock Mine. Found some ruins. Hope this isn't another waste of time like that fiasco they sent me to in Cyrodiil. Gather my assistant Milius and sail back to Raven Rock at first light. It'll be nice to see the old house in Solstheim again. Finally arrived in Raven Rock and was surprised at the number of Dark Elf refugees living in town. They aren't really from mining stock, but I think they'll make fine workers one day. Milius and I spent a good part of the day clearing the ash off of the roof of my house. That damn volcano is still erupting, almost day and night. If it wasn't for the ash covering everything, it would look almost beautiful. Milius and I are headed into Raven Rock Mine to have a look at whatever the miners uncovered. Oh, yeah. Not the best. Not the best ship. Excuse me. I think I'll stop by the old swing and scoop and pick up a few supplies before we head down. Couldn't hurt to be prepared. Looks like the miners broke through right through the wall of an old Nordic barrow. I've seen this sort of thing in Skyrim before. Damn Nords of barrows dotting the landscape, and almost none of them are ever marked on any maps. Looks like this barrow belongs to something called the Blood Skull Clan. I'm going to take some rubbings of the inscriptions on the tombs, see if I can't learn some more information from my history books. It's been a few days and I can't even find a single mention of this clan anywhere. Milius and I decided to proceed ahead. We've come to a drop-down point, but I can see a massive chamber below. It took the better part of a day to lower everything down and climb down the almost sheer drop. It's been an astonishing day of discovery. After exploring the large chamber beyond the drop-off, I was startled to find the strangest weapon I have ever laid eyes upon sitting on a pedestal of sorts. The blade appears to be flawless and is emitting a faint, chilling glow. Bits of parchment I found about the chamber seem to call this the Blood Skull Blade. Not certain if I should remove it yet. I think I'll sleep on it. Well, he did a better job at illustrating that blade than he did the ship. decided against my own better judgment to remove the Bloodskull blade from its pedestal. Milius seems completely against it, but we need to bring this Wondrous artifact with us when we find a way out of this barrow. I should have listened to Milius. The moment the blade was lifted, we were set upon by Draugr. Milius fought bravely, but he fell. I was able to destroy the remaining ones, but I was badly wounded. I can barely stand. My only chance would be finding a way out of this place, but I fear I'm trapped. Exploring has been slow. I can only move for maybe a few minutes at a time before I have to rest. My supplies are running low, and I'm feeling weaker by the hour. The only progress I've made is finding a strange door with markings on it that I've never seen. There appears to be something to them I'm missing, as they've confounded my attempts at getting through. I'll have to study this further in order to make any progress. Barely can keep awake. I'm fairly certain that the key to the door involves the use of the Bloodskull blade. When swinging the weapon, I'm noticing a ribbon of mystical energy emanating from it. I think by swinging the sword in different directions, it's possible to manipulate this ribbon and solve whatever puzzle this door presents. I hope to get well enough to put this to test soon. Each swing is a huge effort. I've lost track of time and my strength is failing. My strength is fading. I can't even stand anymore. My wounds refuse to heal. I'm afraid this tomb will become my resting place. If anyone finds this journal, please send these notes to my superiors at the East Empire Company and tell my wife that I love her. Hey then. Let's see if we can't make this work. Okay, so that's overhead. This is sideways, that's how you do that one. How about that? Why are you? Well, that doesn't look dangerous at all. Idiot, you gotta time it. She'll make it on her own time, I think. She's gonna need help. Not quite close enough. Should be enough, I think. What is this place?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
That makes two of us. Can't attack it because it's over the water. So Jesus. Another priest. Summoned one of those things. Ow. 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 Oh boy, oh boy. What have I gotten myself into? That's right. Okay. The Chrysos. Increase shock resistance by 50%. Shock spell damage by 25%. There was nothing in that chest. Absolutely nothing. I can at least see what this is. Well. Are you gonna give it to me or no? Doesn't seem to want to work. Maybe if I leave and re-enter, it'll fix itself. Another one. Found another one. Let's see what we can glean from this one. Oh, whippy tentacles. You maybe not. Yep, he's gone. Yeah, that was still up. Go. Hanging gardens. I hear him. I knew you were hiding here. Enough with that. Oh my neck. Come on. We all know. Just come out. Well, go ahead. Come over here and fight. What'd you get? Scrolls. Ooh, tactical soul gem. I think I saw a ruined book get thrown into the mix there. There it is. No use for those. Finding lots of skill books in here. That was it? That was easy. Let's see what little perks this'll give me. Scholar's Insight. Companion's Insight. Lover's Insight. On this page I can learn an ability called Scholar's Insight, which seems to let me learn more skills than I normally would from certain books. Interesting. On this page I can learn an ability called Companion's Insight, which seems to allow my attacks, shouts, and harmful spells to do no harm to companions. On this page I can learn an ability called Lover's Insight, which makes my attacks do more damage and allows me to get better prices from people of the opposite sex. Ooh, how these? Considering how hasty Lydia has been, I think this might be best. At least now, if she steps in front of me, I don't have to worry about killing her. Let's see if that fixed it. Looks as though it's almost like there's two different ones here. No, there would be no reason why I would already know the word. Try something here. Looks like there's two different layers of text here. So that's the right one. Those are the right ones, which means 51, I think, is the one that I want to circle. Okay, I don't know why this is being such a pain. I've never seen it behave this way before. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to leave this area and come back. Or, worst case scenario, just add it in with console commands. Ah, there's the real chest. Wait, so that's what I'm supposed to do? Create a quick save at the wall, travel somewhere else, and then load the save? Or are you saying that's what triggers it? Try that. Okay. No, that's not the right one. I like the right one. Here we are. Close as you can, but with the words still glowing. So right here. I'm reading something here somewhere. Feeling if I do it that way. There we go. That is the absolute... That was dumb. It's not the worst case of Bethesda spaghetti I've ever seen, but it's some Bethesda spaghetti, alright. Excuse me. Time to head back and tell the guy what we found. At first I thought that was a glitch, but then I realized that is not a glitch. That is showing what's happening. Oh, there are enemies nearby, huh? I think not. Craftsman and Raven. What? I'll look at that later. Not important right now.
Is there some way I can assist you?
Aurelius's house.
Can I help you?
You're back. Please, tell me what you found.
Oh, quite a bit.
Let me see that. Huh, I knew it. Gratian's death wasn't because of a rockfall. It was just a story to keep people away from the tombs. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closure from the East Empire Company. Make them pay for lying to everyone.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. Now, I believe I owe you a little more than a debt of gratitude for all that work you did. Here, it's not much, but it's the best an old retired miner can do.
Well, thank you.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skull in the first place.
It doesn't belong to you, though. Clover asked for it.
Oh, very well. Here, tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot. Mark my words, Raven Rock isn't finished yet.
What do you need, my friend? Take care of yourself.
Will do.
I've got your back.
No, not you. Get this back to Clover. That. It is almost midnight, apparently. Even though the sky doesn't look it. See what they had. Let's see if the weather's still clear when I do this.
Spare some coin for a lot. Anything you can offer, please. I was one of the Redoran Guard under Captain Veleth's command. A few years ago, I was out on patrol with 2 other men when we were attacked by some ash spawn. They sprung from the ground with no warning and killed one of my companions instantly. I was so frightened I ran all the way back to Raven Rock. Unfortunately, I'd left the other guardsmen behind and he never made it. Captain Veleth discharged me from service. There isn't a single night that passes where I don't regret what I did. But it's too late for that now.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you, Outlander. Another day of misery. Your actions here have been a blessing to us all, Sergio. Well, take a look at what I have, and maybe we can make a deal.
Ah, I can finally start selling some of these. Oh, he doesn't have much.
Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale. Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up. I guess I might stay a bit longer after all. Everything I've got on display, really.
Extravagant robes. Interesting. Oh, you've got quite a good bit of gold. It's a lot to you. Whatever the heck that was.
The East Empire pendants are scattered all over, so leave no stone unturned.
Want to talk? Go ahead. Hello, friend.
If you're dealing with me, there's only one thing to remember. Pay
Don't
your
pity
bills
me.
or in
And don't
trouble.
look at me like that. I know what I am. Doesn't everyone pity the hopeless? Look at me. I'm no better than a beggar.
What happened to
I
you?
used to be a miner. A good one, too. I made more gold digging up ore in a month than some people earn in a lifetime. When the mine dried up, I was lost. I have no other trade, so I spend my time drinking my fortune away at the wretched niche. Or I used to, anyway. That fetcher Geldis won't even allow me inside. Said I was bad for business. If I want to spend my last bag of coins getting drunk, that's my business. What does he care?
He just doesn't want to see you waste away.
You can try. If you can get that stubborn mule to let me into the niche, I'll make sure you get what's coming to you. Bless you, Sarah. It might take more than a simple request to change Geldis's mind. It can be quite miserable.
Spare some coin
Just
for a
miserable.
lost soul.
Oh, I hate this place.
I work for Mokul. You got a problem, you talk to him. Anything you can offer, please. I'm starving.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies? Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow or harvest most of it myself. I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark.
I could get
That
you
would be
some.
splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort. Careful with those netches. They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you or threaten.
They really can.
Find my pickaxe yet? So, you finally tracked down old Cretius, eh? Quite a character, isn't he? Tell you what, since you went through all the trouble of finding it for me and all, you keep it.
After all that, why?
I just wanted to remind that codger you can't just go around taking things from other people. Now that you've delivered the message, I'm satisfied. Besides, that pickaxe hasn't done me any good in years. Maybe you can put it to good use.
Okay, then.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
How goes the mine, I wonder? Still quite haunted from the sound of it.
I've been out of the business so long, I almost forgot how to swing a pickaxe. There's nothing quite like the sound of metal striking rock.
I've been out of this business so long, I almost forgot how to swing a pickaxe. Welcome to Raven Rock Mine, Outlander.
Nice to be making some coin again.
Making some coin, eh? How do you figure? Mine ran dry.
Welcome to Raven Rock Mine, Outlander.
At least I thought it did.
I haven't set foot in these mines for ages. It's strange being back after so long.
Are you saying that they are? The ebony is back.
This mine's amazing. Have you ever seen so much ebony in your life?
Looks like by plunging into the depths back there, we removed whatever curse was on this place. Now they've got ebony again.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. Couldn't be better. The sections that are being opened up have revealed some huge deposits of ebony. Old Cretius has a nose for exactly where to dig. If they'd only listened to him years ago, the town wouldn't have been in such dire straits. At this rate, I'll be able to put a roof over my head in just a few months.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
It might take more than a simple request to change Geldis's mind. He can be quite stubborn.
She has her trade back, which means she can start earning coin again.
For all I know, I might be the last Imperial left on Solstheim. I've been made the foreman of the mine, thanks to everything you did down there. It's good to get the old nose working again. I missed sniffing out the ebony deposits and getting my hands dirty. Best of all, Aphia isn't so cross when I go down there anymore.
Glad that I could help you out.
Thanks for everything.
More ebony means there's more currency flowing through the town, which means it's not going to be so desolate anymore.
Councillor Morvain is the only reason Ravenrock has survived all these years. You should pay your respects.
I'll do that.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Squatting isn't tolerated in the abandoned buildings. If you need a place to stay, head to the Corner Club.
Right.
You've brought Ravenrock back from the brink, traveler. I don't know how to thank you.
Glad I could be of help.
You look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost?
Sure.
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived. Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine? One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees. Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
Sounds about right.
Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
I'll do what I can.
Your contributions have earned you citizenship here, friend. I'll always consider you one of us.
I'm glad.
With the mines open, Raven Rock has become a significant colony of the Dunmer people again. I've been able to convince my superiors at House Redoran to send me the resources that they've been denying, now that we're deemed more important.
It's good to hear.
Soon, we'll have a steady supply of workers and materials to keep things going for years to come. Solstheim is theoretically under my rule, but without revenue from the mine, I lack the resources to actually govern anything but Raven Rock itself. Not that there's much beyond the confines of our town anyway. Well, there's a small enclave of Nords to the north in Skarl Village. They pretty much keep to themselves, and we both like it that way. Then there's Tel Mithrin to the east. The Telvanni live out there. Sort of a strange lot. But since we're both from Morrowind, we get along. Other than that, Solstheim is crawling with bandits and Reeklings. But that's to be expected living in a frontier like this.
Yep.
My doors are open if you wish to discuss matters involving Raven Rock.
I can't thank you enough for reopening the Ebony Mines. You've brought light to the darkness, my friend. You might think it's all perfume and roses now that the mine's open. But all I see is a new security problem on our hands. Making sure those shipments of ebony make it safely from the mine to the shipping docks is my new order of the day. And with Solstheim crawling with reavers and Azora knows what else, I can't risk any attacks on Raven Rock.
Sounds about right.
I appreciate the help you've been giving us.
So, I don't think I've ever actually been out this gate. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night in just a moment. You alright, pal?
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
Declaration of war.
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped. I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
I'll happily lend you a hand.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard. We were searching the farm when the Ashspawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
Anything like this note?
This is strange. The note says it's from General Folks Carius, but that's impossible.
How so?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place.
Really?
There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way.
Yep, definitely.
I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Sounds good.
I've had to muster some more men to protect the mine, but I don't really have a problem with that. Second Councillor Arano is concerned that once word reaches the Reavers that the mine has reopened, they might think about paying us a visit. I say let them try. My men are ready for them. Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Indeed he does. Let me give you some
I am
things.
sworn to carry your burdens.
I'm about to call it a night here, don't worry, but I want to go take a look at something.
Let's get going then.
Interesting. There's a farm cellar, but it requires a key. Oh, Bjorn. What? Who are you?
Damn it. What am I going to do? With me? What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest. The name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Arzador. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you.
What happened?
You come out of the Northern Ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island.
Sounds about right.
Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door? Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig.
And why not hire the miners?
You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 septims on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off. You ever hear of Arzador? He was the first great Nord enchanter, maybe even the first human to master elven methods. His best work was buried with him, though. A set that my patron calls the relics are supposed to be down in his tomb. Now, they're old, and they're powerful. A combination like that makes them pretty valuable to certain people. And I happen to know certain people.
See.
What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold?
Indeed I do.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
Good luck to you.
Is that one of the old ruins?
Seems I was right to invest. There's something down there. Definitely. But it's gotten quite late. So, thank you all for joining me. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, what have you. Yeah, he does sound really shady. But seems like he's just trying to run an honest business while still dealing with shady people. Anyway, hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, what have you. And I will see you next time. Hopefully things will be working on Monday. Hopefully I'll get my little background problem that I was working on yesterday solved by then. Fingers crossed. And if so, I will have something brand new to show you. Anyway, thank you all for joining me.